This is the Chapter 4 review test in the back of the book, page 261. You'll need a calculator, your pens and pencils, pencil ready to go. Kendra has 4 necklaces, 7 bracelets, and 5 rings. Draw a model to show the ratio that compares the rings to bracelets. So it's 5 to 7. So a model might be something like this. It doesn't really matter. 5 items to 7 items. There are 3 girls and 2 boys taking swimming lessons. Write the ratio that compares the girls taking swimming lessons to the total number. Okay, so when we do our Get More Math, we do something like this. Girls, boys, total, 3 to 5. So girls is 3, total is 5. Okay, Lewis adds 3 strawberries for every 2 blueberries in his fruit smoothie. Draw a model to show the ratio that compares strawberries to blueberries. So you can just do SSS to BB. You could try to literally draw the strawberries with more like hearts. Okay, 3 to 2. Write the ratio 3 to 10 in 2 different ways. So they've already given you the word 2. So they want 3 over 10, 3 colon 10. The third way is that, obviously. Okay. Alex takes 3 steps every 5 feet he walks. As Alex continues walking, he takes more steps and walks a longer distance. Complete the table by writing 2 equivalent ratios. So we want to do common multipliers. 3 times 2 is 6. 5 times 2 is 10, meaning if he took 6 steps, he would go 10 feet. Let's do times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. If he took 15 steps, 5 times 5 is 25. He would take 25 steps. Those are all equivalent ratios. Number 6, Sam has 3 green apples, 4 red apples. Select the ratios that compare the number of red apples to total. So again, if we want to think of it like this, green, red, total, 3, 4, 7. So that was 3 green apples, 4 red, total of 7. So compares the number of red. So the ratio that we want is 4 to 7. So here's 4 to 7, here's 4 to 7, here's 4 to 7. So all 3 of those show red to total. Jeff ran 2 miles in 12 minutes. You can see Jeff right here. Ju Chan ran 3 in 18. Did Jeff and Chu run at the same number of miles per minute? Complete the table. Here we want to get a numerator and denominator together. So I'm going to figure out here, if I reduce this, I get 1 to 6 if I divide by 2. 4, 24. Times 3 is 6, times 3 is 36. Times 4 is 8, times 4 is 48. You can use your calculator for this. Look at this. If I reduce this, dividing by 3, I get 1 to 6. So it should work. Times 2 is 6 to 36. And look, right there is a match. I don't need to go any further. So reducing it shows me they're equal. Yes. They both go 1 mile in 6 minutes. Right here. Or you could say 6 miles in 36 minutes. Jen bought 2 notebooks for $10. Write the rate as a fraction. So right here it's $10 for 2 notebooks. Now find the unit rate. So we're going to divide by 2. $5 for 1 notebook. That's the unit rate. Unit rate and the rate. Okay. Moving to number 9. Determine whether each ratio is equivalent to 1/2, 2/3, or 4/7. So there's a couple ways you can do this. If you know the ones that are 1/2, for instance, 4/8 reduces to 1/2. So 4/8 is going to go here. 7/14 reduces to 1/2. So it's going to go there. Gone, gone. I'm looking for other ones. 40/80, if I divide by 40, equals 1/2. So all those go to 1/2. The other thing I could do is I could cross multiply them. If I take 6/9 and I multiply, 6 times 3 is 18, 2 times 9 is 18. So 6/9 is equivalent to that. If I take 2/3 and I cross multiply 8/14, 24, 28, nope, it's going to be here. 2/3, 4/6, 12, 12. So it is equal there. Come up here. 8/12, 2/3, 8 times 3 is 24, 24. So it's right there. Amos bought 5 cantaloupes for $8. How many cantaloupes can he buy for $24? So we want to set up our ratio. You can either go 5 cantaloupes for $8 is equal to an unknown over 24. So we cross multiply. 5 times 24, divide by 8. I'm going to use my calculator. 5 times 24 divided by 8, 15. So he can get 15 cantaloupes. Okay. Camille said 4/5 is equivalent to 24/30. Check her work by making a table. So we're going to try to see what happens when we get 24 on top. 4, 8, 5 times 2 is 10, 12, 15, 16, 20, 20, 25, 24, 5 times 6 is 30. So the answer is yes, they're equivalent. They work out. And number 12, a box of cereal costs $3.90 for 15 ounces. Box of rice costs $3 for 11. Which box costs less per ounce? So we got to find the unit rate. $3.90 over 15 or $3.30 for 11. So I'm finding the cost for 1 ounce. Remember, we divide by the bottom number. So $3.90 divided by 15. This is 0.26 per ounce, or 26 cents. For this one, 3.30 divided by 11. This is 0.30 or 30 cents per ounce. So this one, which costs less, this is 26 cents for 1 ounce. This is 30 cents for 1 ounce. So this one's less. I'm going to stop this. This is going to be part 1.